What's up YouTube, Jason here with Bite My Bits. Today I am setting up the HTC Vive. Now literally 15 minutes ago I just finished unboxing it and experiencing that for the first time. So you can kind of see it's strung out a little bit. I got the HTC Vive right there, got some other parts over here. Pretty much what I'm going to do now is get everything set up. I got a few things that I'm going to do for that. First I got the handy dandy drill, need that. Then I have the base station mounting bracket. Now the base station is this little box that I just unboxed. Pretty much there's two of these. I need to put these about 16 feet apart in my room. I am installing this HTC Vive in my entertainment area. It's got the, my big TV, it's got the couch and everything in here, so I gotta move some of the stuff out of the way, but this is gonna be the biggest area that I could use in order to set up the HTC Vive and have the most movement available to me. So to do this, I'm going to be installing this or mounting this to my ceiling. So to make sure that it doesn't fall off the ceiling, I do have a stud finder. Using that with my drill, I'm going to get this mounted up right now, and that's going to be step one. I should also note that when I unboxed the HTC Vive, I thought this was an audio cable. It's actually not an audio cable. Turns out this is a sync cable used to connect the two boxes, which has to be 16 feet apart or less. So yeah, the first thing I got to do is use this to measure out and make sure that I'm not going to mount them too far apart. There's probably a much better way of doing this, but I didn't do it. So as it turns out, 16 feet is plenty of room for me to put these damn things wherever I want to. So, yeah. Really? Oh, there it is. Okay. Fuck, I lost it again. Oh, there it is. Now to plug in the sync cable. I gotta figure out what to do with all the extra cable. Okay, so this is gonna be one of those things where I'm gonna make it look better later on. For right now, I'm just gonna run it behind the TV and around the entertainment center and all that, so it's out of the way. Doesn't look very great, however, it will work, so yeah.
Say hi, wifey. No.
Okay, so I got the base stations hooked up and plugged in. I got the sync cable connecting both of them. It's kind of a little ghetto ran right now, but I will make that look better in the future. Right now I'm just super excited and I want to try out some VR. What I'm doing with this, instead of moving my computer into the entertainment area, I actually bought some extension cables off of Newegg that will allow me to essentially hook up the HTC Vive in here while still being in the computer room. Now, as you can see, the computer is all the way in there and I ran some cables in here. The problem is, and this is what I found out, I didn't really think about it at first, I bought a super long HDMI cable to connect my computer to my TV. And I thought I bought a long enough cable to connect my computer to the HTC Vive little head, this thing right here. I thought I had a long enough one, but I don't know if it's gonna work. It'll work good enough to get things started and get things going, but I think I'm probably gonna have to end up buying a longer cable to get it to where I can take full advantage of the space available, just because I kind of have a large room to do this in. So both the HDMI cable and the extension for the USB are about 15 feet. I think they're exactly 15 feet. So I think maybe moving forward, when I order the cables again, I'm gonna go for 25 feet. So I have, plenty of that extra room, to get it hooked up correctly. So this is the unit that connects the HTC Vive to your computer. It's basically like the little middleman for everything. It's color coded with the HTC Vive. On one end of the cable is basically orange, plug that in here. The other end is just normal gray. Now, the cables that come with it are gray, so they're supposed to be color coded for that, but I'm using obviously a different cable to connect it to extend it away from my computer. And I have the interface and everything will be up on the secondary screen that's mirrored to my TV over here, and that way you kind of see what I'm doing while I'm doing it. So let's go ahead and get that hooked up. So according to the getting started packet that I did not read, you're supposed to download and install the HTC Vive setup software first and then set up the VR. I don't know if that matters, but that's what it says. So right now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the website included and I'm going to download the setup program and get that installed and do whatever it is that needs to do. So what I did is I actually bought another extension cord. This is a long USB cable that I hooked up a wireless mouse and keyboard to. That way I could use it over here and use it with the TV that is mirroring my computer. So hopefully I can get stuff set up or work with things while I'm in here and not have to run back and forth to the computer room all the time. So what I did is I went through the HTC Vive download site, and I downloaded the software, did some updates to my graphic drivers, and installed the software, and went through the setup process. Now initially, when I first started it up, ran into a little bit of an issue with the HTC Vive not being recognized. I actually think that was due in part to the USB extension cable. Maybe something wasn't plugged in correctly. I just went through, I swapped the cables, kind of changed which one was plugged into what. Everything works now. The cheap cable I'm using to go with my wireless keyboard and mouse, and now the more expensive, longer cable is being used with the HTC Vive. So I don't know if you can see that very well, but now it looks like all of these are green and recognizing on the HTC Vive. I just powered on these, which is done by just pressing and holding these two buttons right here. So I got those turned on, and it looks like now I'm just going to go through and do the setup process to get the HTC Vive up and running. Okay, so now what I'm doing is I am tracing the space available to where my HTC Vive headset can go using the controllers. Okay, it looks like it's playing sounds. I gotta plug in my headset. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 It's running. Holy shit. Play area. Wow. Oh, that looks so real. Oh. Oh. Fuck. Ah. All right, system button. Oh shit. Am I doing this? There we go. Oh wow. Haha! Oh, that's cool! Got a laser! Yeah! So I've been playing VR for about 2 hours, and I can say, holy shit, it is a workout. I mean, my freaking legs are sore. I got muscles in my legs that I didn't even fucking have sore before. I was just rested for like 5 minutes, and I'm still like pretty winded, a little sweaty still, and kind of soaked. My shirt, my pants, I mean, it's just a workout, It's like, played the Brookhaven experiment. That was cool, got it through that, or played through those levels. Then I bought the Hover Junkies. That's kind of cool. That is definitely a way more workout game. I got the most like sweaty from that. Really only played that for maybe 15 minutes, 20 minutes tops, because I was just, exhausted. I mean, there's so much like ducking and dodging and stuff like that to try to not get shot. And there's a lot of really good people on that thing, man. I mean, I don't know. I don't even know how to fully play yet. I know there's a lot of stuff I'm just winded. That's just what it is. I don't know. Pretty cool. Can't wait to do more VR stuff. I'm tired. I'm gonna go sleep. If you guys like this video, make sure I can't even talk. If you guys like this video, make sure to like and subscribe below. Follow me on Twitter at _BiteMyBits. Thank you for watching, and have a good night or day. or morning or whatever.